Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What up, y'all? Boom.
What up?
Super Bowl Sunday.
That's I'm looking for my chain. They ain't supposed to be around, but can't talk about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them niggas right now. What up, baby?
Super Bowl Sunday. What up, family?
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing.
This guy, we on the bench together. This
Everybody on the
motherfucker
bench.
he went to San Francisco.
Yeah.
What you doing in the back?
He went to San Francisco. He trying to get Joey Bosa.
Nick
No.
Bosa.
Oh, Joey Bosa.
Nick
What up?
You know what I'm talking about.
Nah.
The Bosa twins. Now what up, though?
Nah, ain't shit. What's going on though? Yo, big week. NBA. Shout out to LeBron, becoming the all-time leading scorer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GOAT. He the GOAT. Oh, all right. Let's talk about this right now. Hold on, Joe. Hold on. He's the GOAT of this era. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, GOAT.
Can we do that? Can we all agree on that? He's the GOAT of this era.
You can't take nothing away from LeBron.
Because everybody's always debating, oh, he not the GOAT. Jordan the GOAT. Jordan always be the GOAT. He got 6 rings. All right. It was different eras, yo. You can't compare GOATness between eras.
You could. Jordan took off.
It's what you got to understand, though. Jordan is the blueprint.
Facts. All right, so let's do this right now. Top 5 all time for y'all. Rank y'all top 5
of players that you actually watched, or
right from us.
Oh, that we watched.
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Let me go first.
Yeah, Drew, you go first.
All right, boom. We're gonna right off the top. You know what I mean? I'm even go by position. I'll give it straight to you just like that by position. You know what I mean?
you got to do it in order.
No, just do them in order.
Okay, cool. Jordan,
Kobe. Duh.
You said top 5.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm letting you know that's top 2 right there.
All right, Jordan,
Duh.
Kobe. I like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? As far as you gotta give it to Shaq.
Duh.
And I like Tim Duncan.
Whoa.
I got this.
Tim Duncan, the fundamentals.
Who your 5? Who your number 5? Skinner?
Ain't nobody beating that.
I gotta sit here and think, man. 5, because I like that 4 right there. That's
right. That's what I'm saying. I think we all in agreement with the 4. Who's the number 5?
Damn. Y'all ever seen Larry Bird play?
You'll take Larry Bird over Tim Duncan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, but
I think Tim Duncan. Yeah, Tim Duncan is underrated, yo. Tim Duncan is underrated. My 5. I'm agree with the 4. My number 5, I gotta go with that light skinned little motherfucker, bro. Steph
at 5.
Yeah,
he did change the game.
Yo, he the greatest shooter of all time.
He changed the game.
You got to put him in there.
I mean, he changed the game. I mean, he's a sniper. He's a specialist. You know what I mean? And that boy is special.
Right.
You know I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. Like those 4 is good as far as like, the Mount Rushmore. But then you put, I got to put Steph at 5.
I got to put Tim Duncan up there. You know why? Because the reason I put Tim Duncan up there because everybody's supposed to know how to play basketball, but he is Mr. Fundamental himself. He does everything right. He plays within the system, and he has the skill set to take over the game if he need be. And he was consistent his whole career. And he got 6 rings. He got 5 rings himself.
He can't dress though.
It was a quiet
word. It was like Jordan.
It was a quiet 5.
That's why he's a GOAT, because him and Jordan dressed alike.
All right, yo, a lot of shit happened this week. You know what I mean? Shout out to LeBron. Kyrie and KD shakes up the fucking West. Oh my gosh.
Wait, can I say something? I don't think Kyrie and KD shake up the rest. I think the Brooklyn Nets shake up the West. They know why they did that? You know the reason I said that? Because one, they wanted to get rid of Kyrie, period, whatever. So wherever he went, I believe they was shipping KD to the exact same conference just to make it that much harder for him to get a ring. was like, oh, y'all, you don't want to play here? Well, I'm gonna ship you over here, and I'm gonna ship your best friend in the same place, so that way y'all have to go through each other. That's just my theory.
Not for nothing. I think that made the West even better. Like with them two going out there, like it made them much more better. It's gonna be harder for them teams to try to dictate who's gonna really win the West now. And yo, KD went to the Phoenix and they didn't have to give up nobody.
Like, you know what they did? They kind of did what the Heat did. Heat didn't give up nobody when LeBron went there because LeBron got signed in free agency. Yeah.
Right.
But they didn't have no bench. They still had to clear out their bench, whatever, because they had to sign him to a max contract.
They could sign anybody. They could sign anybody to go on that Phoenix bench right now, bro.
They about to sign Westbrook when he get bought out from the Jazz.
Nah. So Westbrook got options. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Westbrook definitely got options. Yo, but what's gonna happen with the All-Star game? Like
I think KD, people that got picked, they're not even gonna play.
Yeah, KD's hurt, but he was a starter in the East, considering he wasn't gonna play anyway. Zion's out, Steph out. So Kyrie now is gonna be a starter in the West. With him and Ja in the backcourt. Oh my God. And then Luka at the 3, possibly. Well, the format is different now. So who's to say they're gonna be on the same team, because they're gonna be like at the park selecting the players, you know what I mean, that's got selected for the All-Star game. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute too. Yo, my thing is, with all these trades and shit going around, why nobody want to go play with Dame, yo?
I don't know.
Yeah, he should have won.
He definitely should have went. I think it's because Portland not a big market. That's the only thing that I could think of. Portland not a big market, and you're not if you're not going there to win a ring, because they're not favored to come out of the West. They're not favored to come out of the West at all. But if you're not going there to win a ring, then you're only going there just for what? For money? Nobody really want to go to Portland. I've never been to Portland, but I heard people say, "What is there to do in Portland?"
But why Dame won't leave? That's the thing. Why Dame won't leave? Why Dame won't go nowhere else to play with nobody else? That's my whole issue.
Keep up this loyal thing.
Yeah, I understand the loyalty, but you can't get nobody to come play with you. But now you don't want to go play with nobody else. Like, what's up?
Dame built different. He said he's gonna go down with the ship. I'm with it. I mean, we agree with it only because, you know what I'm saying, we're a little bit older. But, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, what are y'all in it for? You in it for to play ball, you in it to make money, or you in it for them rings? And I don't think Dame gonna get one in Portland.
Yeah, not
unless LeBron and Bronny go there. LeBron, Bronny, and Dame time. You know what I'm saying? That'd be big.
But yeah, bro, that's just crazy to me. Like, nobody wants to go play. Dame been loyal to Portland for the longest, and it's like you trade away CJ. CJ goes to New Orleans, and now Josh Hart possibly going to New York with the trade. And it's like, yo, Anthony Simons is good, but they need another scorer, like another shooter or superstar with him.
Portland right now, the way Portland built, they actually built kind of decent, bro. Jeremy Grant. Yeah, Jeremy Grant been balling. You know what I mean? Anthony Simon, he been kicking up. And then what's wrong? They center Nurkic.
Nurkic.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he basically a walking double-double. I just want to see. I know they're going to make the playoffs. I believe they're going to make the playoffs. I just want to see how far they advance. Because, you know what I mean? The West is stacked. I want to see, like, after All-Star break, that's when things start to turn on its head. Because remember what the Celtics did last year? After All-Star break, they went on like a 20-game win streak. So the West is really up in the air.
We're gonna get to the East in a minute too. But yo, quiet as it's kept. I don't know if y'all noticed. The Sacramento Kings is in third place in the West, yo.
Yeah, but
I blame Ja Morant.
Well,
spooky.
I mean, I like the Kings. I like them to make the playoffs, but they gotta do better, bro.
They
They
young.
just got smacked. They just got smacked by the Mavs without Luka, with just Kyrie, and they was at full strength.
They
Come
young.
on, bro.
They
You
young.
can't, but still, you have full strength. You can't go at home. Was they at home? Either way, they can't go out like that. It was like 70-40 by the middle of the second quarter.
Yeah,
And you know I'm mad because you know what I mean. I definitely had the Mavs winning. Don't get it fucked up. I had the Mavs winning, but I thought the game was gonna be close. I thought the Mavs was gonna come from behind and win. If the game was more competitive, then I have more faith in the Kings. But right now, I ain't gonna say they're inconsistent, but they might have just got hot at the wrong time.
it might have been too early. They might have shot
Yeah.
they might have shot their load too early. Because speaking of which, like you said, Ju, after All-Star break, shit gonna get real spicy. And them light-skinned motherfuckers from out west, they start gelling. Look out.
You know
That's
what?
what I'm talking about. Golden State. Yes. That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
glad you talked about them, right? Because I mean, with all the trades that went on, Gary Payne Jr. is supposed to go back over there, right?
Supposedly. But it might be
They
avoided
might have to veto that trade, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy. This is a side note. That just speaks to how they really be forcing these players to play injured. Like forcing them to play injured. Talking about, you know what I mean? They gave him a shot and just made him play through the pain. And now when he get traded, whatever the Golden State Warriors might not want him. That might fuck up his career. I digress. Continue, money. You got it.
Yo,
It's kind of fucked up out here.
So let's go to the East, yo. Yo. The Milwaukee Bucks traded 5 second-round picks to the Suns for Jay Crowder. 5. How is that even possible? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Because at the end of the day, looking at college basketball right now, it's not that deep, yo. College basketball is really shaky right now. It's a lot of young players that's in college basketball right now that's really not ready for the league. They're gonna be right in the G League, you know, possibly playing in the G League because they're not ready for the league. But don't get me wrong, I'm gonna give credit where the credit is due. If they ready to go, let them go. But 5 second-round picks, I mean, that got Milwaukee, like that made Milwaukee even a little better because Jay Crowder ain't playing damn near almost a year.
That made Milwaukee a lot better because they picked up another shooter, they picked up a fresh defender, and he hungry. He mad as hell he wasn't getting no burning on Phoenix.
And that's extra big. Like it's already Giannis and Brook Lopez down there. They're already comparing them to that's the next Twin Towers, like Duncan Robinson.
How tall is Bobby Portis?
Huh?
How tall is Bobby Portis? That's a big motherfucker too, right?
I think Bobby Portis like 6'7", right?
That's a big motherfucker too.
But I'm just saying, they was comparing them to Tim Duncan and David Robinson with Lopez because Giannis is special. Giannis is special.
Yeah, you can't take none away from him.
Like, Giannis is special.
That's why FanDuel will be having them at negative 230, 290 for 30 points every game. I get it.
So that's easier said. Like that's easy for him, and for him not to get 30 a game. So that means he should win the scoring title, right?
I don't know. People been putting up buckets. Matter of fact, let me see who got scored the most points so far this season.
I mean, we ain't got to worry about that right now, but we good. But I'm just saying. So between him and him and Joker, that's I think that's the 1-2 punch as far as for MVP right now. I know I was
Embiid.
Embiid too.
Y'all know how I feel about that clumsy motherfucker, bro. Y'all know how I feel. I mean,
it's crazy though, right? As we talk about who might be the most valuable player, whatever, the person that scored the most points so far is that light-skinned boy out in Boston.
Oh, JT?
JT scored 1,600 already. 1,631 points. And that's even
He had a
saying
good
something
game
because
the other
the
night.
last 2 games he's been playing like shit, huh?
The other night he had a good night.
Yeah,
Well, they ain't really
but
have to do
he's a
much.
little shaky lately.
Derek White carried them Friday night. Derek White carried them.
Definitely held them down.
Yeah,
I had him 18 points with the win. He had like 23. Like
yeah,
he had
23
basically
in the
20
first
before
half.
halftime.
Yeah, he had 23 in the first half. Boy was lighting it up from the 3-point line. But yeah, bro, NBA it's gonna be real spooky after the All-Star break. It's gonna get real.
But hold up. We talked about the West, right? But who you think the top contenders are in the East? We already know the Celtics. I mean, we talk about the Bucks, obviously. I just brought up JT, the Celtics, or whatever. Skino just brought up Embiid. Who you think the sleeper could come out the East? Because the West is stacked. You know what I mean, who you think the sleeper could be coming out the East?
Sixers.
Nah,
Sixers sleeper? They top 3.
No, they not sleeper. You're right.
I don't
If
trust
the Knicks get their stuff together,
Yeah, the Knicks playing
maybe they need
real
Mitchell
good.
Robinson back.
I'm trying to tell y'all, right? So I put this future in, right? And family, y'all listen to me right now. Like I put this future in. The value might be different now, but I got this future at plus 4,000. Jalen Brunson for most improved player. The way he's playing right now, bro, that's a lock. That's a lock. I know the value for it right now is down because he's been balling. But I really think he should win that most improved player. He's averaging 30.
That's crazy. I know he's averaging 30. I know he definitely been playing better than Julius Randle. Julius Randle, he's been going up and down. You know what I'm saying? He's good for a double-double.
Been averaging a double-double.
Yeah, he's good for a double-double. But a double-double, you can still have 10 points and 10 rebounds. You got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, triple-double. That's good as far as, contributor to the team. But we out here to make some money. All right? You know what I mean? I need this boy. You know what I mean? If that's the case, I'm about to start taking him with the under all the time.
Oh,
but he good for good 21, 22 points.
Who, Julius Randle?
Yeah, Julius Randle. 22 and 10?
Yeah.
Bro, he killed my ticket the other night by 0.5. You know what he had? 22.
that half a point would kill us. Yeah, so
that boy Donovan to get off his stuff too, man.
That's the sleeper.
Donovan right now, not Spider.
Yeah, that's the sleeper. The Cavs, because the way they played the other night, Friday night, bro, with Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and Donovan Mitchell play, and Darius Garland didn't even have he had a terrible game the other night, and they still, oh my gosh, bro, that might be the sleeper. Y'all know I'm a Miami fan, but that might be the sleeper team to come out the East. As far as
I could kind of agree with you, only because as far as defense, I believe they top 1 and 2 in the East in defense. That's even with Spider. That's because they had to. Spider ain't been Spider. You know what I mean? I like Darius Garland better than I like Darius Garland playing better. I think he's a key feature on the Cavs. Because Spider, he's supposed to be good for his 25 or 30 or whatever, but he need role players around him. Darius Garland, he's good. To me, he's good for a good 20 and 9, 20 and 10 every other game. The assists be racking up, bro. Cool. I like that.
But yo, family, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Comment in the comment section. YouTube.
Jalen Brunson plus 2,100 right now, so it went down.
For most improved?
Yep.
Oh, that's still good value. Put 100 on
top
that.
3. Yeah, the top 3. It's between McKinnon, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and him.
Ooh, Shai.
Ooh. Yeah, cooking.
Woo! Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know Shai was up there, bro. I really didn't know Shai. Damn. Okay. But yeah, yo, y'all comment on what y'all think about certain stuff. It's time. Time to jump in. This is the day. Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Let's get it.
I'm gonna start off right now. I got a score prediction. A score prediction. 27-24, Kansas City beating the Eagles.
Oh!
27-24, KC beating the Eagles. There we go, baby.
What you got?
Well, a prediction, a score prediction.
Fuck that. I don't need to.
Oh shit. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game though. Man, Mahomes got to get another one. He got to.
Yo, the news of the week was, the Chiefs been sick. A lot of the Chiefs players been sick. So I don't know.
That's probably fake news.
Yep. And I feel like that's clickbait, and they trying I feel like the whole world is on Eagles right now. I feel like the whole world is on the Eagles. And I feel like
You know why I want the Eagles to lose? Because I want to see what the fuck Gilly and Kevin Hart guys say when Kansas City bust their ass. Okay? That's all I want to know. Because they've been popping shit. They've been popping shit on my boys all season. All right. But that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Let's go Kansas City.
That's what I'm saying. I think to keep that, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. The X factor for the game for the Chiefs, I'm gonna tell y'all, Patrick Mahomes' ankle. That's the X factor. Because if he's at least 85%, that's gonna be a good game for him. If he's 85%, that's gonna be good for the Chiefs because he's gonna be able to be mobile. He's gonna be able to move down the field, and I think who said it? Was it McCaffrey that they really didn't expose their secondary? Was it Debo or McCaffrey? One of them said it because the Niners wasn't able to expose their secondary. That's why they was able to force the pressure into Brock, and they front four you can't run at that front off defensive line, and it's like the Eagles' offensive line is one of the best. They defense is like that too, but it's the secondary. If Mahomes could get away and get to that secondary, Travis Kelce sit in his zone, bro, like you've been doing. Sit up down the seam, right down the sideline, catch the ball, yak yards. Let's go. What y'all think?
Fuck that. I'm taking something that Skino was saying. Not even something. If you watch football, you'll see that the Eagles, they didn't play any fucking body. They played us, but we ass. Fucking we ass half the time. You know what I mean? We can't do anything, but this ain't about us. You know what I mean? The Eagles defense, when they played the 49ers, when they played the 49ers in the NFC Championship, they got Brock Purdy up out of there. So of course they couldn't expose their secondary. The Eagles defense is I would say is like that. The way the Eagles will win is if they keep Mahomes on the sideline. If they keep Mahomes on the sideline, so that means running the ball.
That means clock management.
They're gonna run. They're going to run the ball with Jalen Hurts, so they're gonna push all their chips to the center of the table. So if they could keep KC off of the field, that's how they'll win. But Kansas City, they can't go. They can't be just trying to make it high scoring. Like, no, bro, y'all gotta play methodical football. The same way you gotta keep the Eagles off the field too. No, you can't be in there just trying to score in 3 plays and talking about we going up 24, whatever, going into halftime. No, bro. This is an actual football game. They're gonna throw the kitchen sink at
too. They defense suspect too. Because
they defense is real suspect.
They known for giving up big plays. And if AJ Brown have a good day, they're in trouble. They're in trouble.
I got AJ Brown scoring.
Yeah.
I definitely got AJ Brown scoring.
He do. He ain't scoring the whole playoff.
Crazy. It's crazy because I think the Eagles got better weapons than Kansas City.
They do.
Outside of the quarterback. I mean, because Kansas City, they still got some players. They got Ichi Peachy in the background. In the backfield, Ichi Peachy. They still got Carlos Edwards-Helaire. He coming back from injured. Motherfucking Marquise Valdez-Scantling, he's supposedly not injured. Juju Smith-Schuster, he's supposedly feeling better. Hartman, he's out. But no, I mean, the X factor is Travis Kelce. They still got some weapons. But they don't compete. Yeah, and they got McKinnon. I like McKinnon. McKinnon and Ichi Peachy. That's their running back. Ichi Peachy. I like Ichi Peachy for 50 yards in the tub.
All right. So let's get into these picks, man. Let's get into these picks before you run out of time. You already said that, like, that's your pick though? Like, you like the Chiefs?
That's my pick. Chiefs 27-24.
All right, Skinner, what you like?
I like the over. I like Kelce, AJ Brown, and Jalen Hurts to score. like McKinnon to score too, but I don't know. Like all these running backs coming back, I might just bank on them 3 to over. I don't. I like the Chiefs to win, but you know I like the Chiefs to win, so I might be a little biased. So I don't know.
You real Chiefs? The Chiefs are a better team, but the Eagles got better talent.
I
Gotta go
just
with
feel
better
Mahomes
team
needs to
talent.
show his legacy. He got to get this right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So my thing is, all right, Mahomes got paid all his money. Everybody know he got paid big money. This is his time. Like, he know he wasn't even supposed to be here. It was supposed to be Buffalo and Cincinnati. Let's be real. Buffalo.
It was supposed to be Alex Smith.
Man, shut the fuck up. But it's really supposed to be Buffalo and Cincinnati. Mahomes, he made it happen as to where they get to the Super Bowl. So I like the Chiefs. I like Kelsey and Dallas Goddard to score, and Miles Sanders 25 yards rushing. That's like so little simple.
25.
Yeah, man, because you can't say 50. You can't say 50 yards rushing. Motherfucker get fucking 48 and be fucking sick, bro. Then they stop running the ball.
It's crazy. I got him for 40.
Yeah, and then he get 32. You be like, yo, why they stop running the football? That's what I'm saying.
The only way to stop running the football is if they playing from behind. But that's why I also got Jalen Hurts passing yards over.
I don't think they
I like his rushing too.
But that's the thing. He really didn't have to pass the ball at all in the playoffs because the teams
and he's gonna have to in the Super Bowl. You ain't gonna go against the Kansas City Chiefs and win a Super Bowl game throwing 148 yards.
I'm quite sure they got to put points on the board.
They gotta score.
Time out.
And they're not gonna score all them points on the ground. I don't care how heavy. I don't care. They got Bart Scott. What's his name? Not Bart Scott. They got Mr. Scott. They got him. They got Miles Sanders, and they got Jalen Hurts. There's some good runners, but they're not going. Who?
Kenneth
Gainwell, right? Yeah. Four good runners. That's not going to be enough to stop Kansas City. They're going to have to get the ball to AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Okay, and that's how Dallas Goddard will score.
So my thing is, if the run is working, why throw the ball, bro? That's my thing. If it's working, y'all can't stop the run. All right, I'm not gonna force to throw the ball.
If it's working.
But that's what I'm saying.
Think about it. If it's working, right? Think about it, if it's working, right? The run's working, but they still down 2 touchdowns. You want to keep running the ball in the fourth quarter?
Of course not. If you down, but if you up, if they up, all right, why stop force feeding the run? You not stopping it. I'm killing the clock.
You right. If they up, I got them being up 14-7 going into halftime.
So y'all not taking a bet 37, 34? Like,
nah. I got the Eagles win the first half though.
You got the Eagles win the first half? I like Chiefs
win the first half. I like Eagles first half.
I like the Chiefs to cover the first half.
If they cover the first half, I mean they win it.
No, to cover the half, they only got to be down a half a point. They got to be winning it.
They're gonna have to be winning. Yeah. Nah, yeah. I got the Eagles winning the first half because you know what I mean. I thought because the Eagles are going to still stick to their run, right? And Andy Reid, he's great for making adjustments, especially coming out. And they still got Eric the Enemy back there. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna make some good adjustments coming out of the second half. The Eagles, they're gonna try to pound and run directly down their throats or whatever. That's gonna catch Kansas City defensive line off guard. Cool. So I think they're gonna be up going into half, and then you're gonna see Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid start flinging that shit. That's what I think.
I thought Chiefs would come out the gate on some hot shit.
I don't think so.
Much they earth, and the Eagles are gonna be like, oh, what the hell? We really got to score right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think the Eagles gonna come out hot too, because I think they know they got to score. Like I think they know they got to put up some points. So if they know they got to put up some points, they might come out off the gate, first play action, bomb over the top to AJ Brown, just to show them niggas like, bro, we gonna throw this shit on y'all too. Sure. I mean, just to keep them off balance, because everybody know the Eagles gonna run it. Everybody think Jalen Hurts' shoulder. he can't do that. You know what I mean? They think he out there looking like Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? So I mean,
he throwing shots at his own quarterback. Oh
yeah,
shit!
right. Hey,
Yo,
man,
talk about, bro. Yo, talk about.
And Romo, you disappointed me, Romo. You gotta get it together. You need.
Yo, we running out of time, man. We running out of time. Family, check in, man. Check in.
Check in on Romo, motherfucker.
Comment on the show. Comment who y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl. Check in. That's gonna conclude this week's show. We're gonna be back sooner than later. NBA gonna be real deep. We're gonna check in. NBA, college basketball coming up, March Madness. Who knows who's the best team in the country? Because that shit is crazy.
Yo, you already know who it is. Johnson and Wells.
Yeah. Yo, like and subscribe, yo. Like and subscribe. Sports Story Ball 201, man. Yeah.
All else fails. Johnson and Wells.
Yo, real quick. Talk about before we log off. What color the Gatorade?
Orange.
Pink and red.
Orange. Tails.
Orange tails.
No kickoff or return. No kickoff or return. I put $100 on that. Right off the back. No kickoff or return.
Blue tails. Blue tails. And the under
3.5 minutes.
yeah. The under national anthem, 3.5 minutes. Let's go. We out.